It is Mother's Day 2021, which is what's the date? It's May 9th? What the fuck? What snow mixing in? Yeah, it's Sunday, May 9th. And apparently it's snowing. It's very dark out right now. It's almost noon. You can see how dark it is in my room. I'm gonna go look outside real quick. Yeah, it's also really dark out here. Let's just take a look. My uncle's got an airbrushing station. He's been buying these Halloween masks. He finally got an air compressor, a bunch of paint. It's just a new hobby for him, and I really like that. I like that he's picking new things up. But we're not going to focus on that today, obviously. This is a cozy bud. Oh, hi, Andy. Good morning, buddy. Handsome boy. We're not going to focus on any of that. I got a new coffee. I got it from Bones Coffee again. You might remember them. I got their Jack-o'-lantern a couple months ago. This is their Army of Dark Chocolate. Look at this cover art. Obviously, it's Army of Darkness Evil Dead inspired. It's got a chainsaw. Up in the corner it says Dark Roast, Dark Chocolate. Yeah, baby. That is so good. Alright, hang on. Here's the side-by-side between this, if it can focus. Why is the focus on this so fucked? Alright, throw up a side-by-side between the cover of Army of Darkness and this. That's all I wanted. That's all I wanted to do. Anyway, I gotta go get cleaned up a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and start brewing the coffee. See ya after I do my shower. Now, what if I just did these videos completely vlog style, just like holding it up and not putting it on a tripod? While the coffee was brewing, I wanted to let you guys know about something. This might be common knowledge, but I was listening to a podcast called Late Night with Brian Wecht, and they had Alana Pierce on as a guest. One of them mentioned the United States government cheese caves, which apparently happened during Reagan's presidency. Yeah, let me just go on the Wikipedia page for government cheese. Government cheese is processed cheese provided to welfare beneficiaries, food stamp recipients, and the elderly receiving Social Security. Okay. It was used in military kitchens during World War II and has been used in schools since the 1950s. It was a commodity cheese that was controlled by the U.S. federal government from World War II to the early 1980s. Government cheese was created to maintain the price of dairy when the dairy industry subsidies artificially increased the supply of milk and created a surplus of milk that was then converted to cheese, butter, or powdered milk. The cheese, along with the butter and dehydrated milk, was stored in 150 warehouses across 35 states. Some of those caves in the middle of fucking Missouri for some reason. On December 22nd, 1981, Reagan signed and authorized into law that 560 million pounds, which is 250,000 metric tons of cheese, that the Commodity Credit Corporation had been stockpiled should be released, saying that it would. That's a whole ass quote, dude. Yeah, but yeah, American government cheese. I might do a whole video about it because it fascinates me. There's also the bacon surplus and how, like, Americans, like, appreciation for bacon is, like, artificial completely. It's fucking crazy shit. I'm gonna do a whole video I'll do one about cheese, probably one about the bacon. So, let's go try that Army of Darkness chocolate. Army of Dark Chocolate coffee. I opened it up, and when I was putting it in my coffee maker, it smells very heavily of dark chocolate. So let's go give it a taste. Oh yeah, you see the steam coming off that. Freshly poured. Smells like dark chocolate. What else is supposed to be in here? Is it just dark chocolate? It's dark roast coffee, yeah, I think it's just dark chocolate flavored. So, as with every video, we gotta try it black first before we put cream and sugar in it. And hopefully try not to burn my fucking tongue. Wait, I have a spoon right here. I could just dip that in. Bitter, as I expect dark chocolate to be. Dark chocolate and coffee definitely has more of a dark chocolate taste than coffee, which I enjoy very much. So, put cream and sugar in it. Not that anybody's asked, but the kind of creamer I put in is powdered creamer, just Coffee Mate, the original. Sometimes I use a French vanilla, liquid or powdered, but that's about as basic as I go. Sometimes I'll treat myself to a little bit of a hazelnut creamer or a caramel creamer, but most of the time it's just this Coffee Mate original or French vanilla. And as far as sugar goes, because I'm a kind of a little bitch, I put anywhere between 3 to 5 spoonfuls in there. I know that's a lot for some people, but that's what I enjoy and have enjoyed since 2013 when I started drinking coffee. Anyway, now I gotta load it up with cream and sugar. Let's give it another try. Oh yes, that is the stuff. That tastes like so what I usually drink French roast coffee, and when I do, sometimes I like to go a little extra and put some chocolate syrup in it, along with the cream and sugar. It comes out very sweet, but it comes out tasting very similar to this. This is definitely a chocolate lover's coffee. This is awesome. 100%, dude. Ooh. Ooh. The cream and the sugar really just brings out the chocolate. At this point, because I put cream in it, it tastes more like milk chocolate, but it's still very, very chocolatey and very, very good. Highly recommend grabbing a bag. I think that one, I think it was only $14, $16 in that ballpark, like most of the coffees that I get. Highly, highly recommend. And this is weird. Because I went on that tangent about the government cheese between brewing the coffee and then coming to drink it, I think this is a good place to end the video. So, thank you guys so very much for watching the video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like this one, please consider subscribing. Please support Bones Coffee. They make very good coffee. Their Jack-o'-lantern was really good. Army of Dark Chocolate, excellent. So, please go buy their coffee. I have more coffee on the way as we speak. It is, I think, Rootless Coffee, Danhausen Coffeehausen. I don't know if any of you guys are fans of professional wrestling, but I am. There's a wrestler I've been following named Danhausen, who is very nice, very evil. Highly recommend following him on Twitter, even if you have never seen one of his matches. Premium Twitter follow, I promise you. He wrestles for Ring of Honor, and he's just an enigma. He is fucking weird as shit, and I love him, and I cannot wait to try his coffee. So, we'll see you in the next video. Bye!
Out on the trail of a real fine line, this could be what it means to be alive. Can't be too sure, but it feels the right way.